Nigerian genius.
Okay, hello everyone. We are Team Make X and this is day 3 of the Nigerian Juniors Competition 2026. Roughly, our day started with where we were given a session for us to brainstorm concerning the project that was given to us yesterday. Now, after the brainstorming, we went over to have a class on laser machine. So we installed the software in our system, and we were able to run simulations, and we were able to design and write a trademark of our name on a particular material.
Good evening, everyone. This is Tim Cap from from Alex Okomi Federal University, Ebonyi State. Okay.
Good evening, everyone. We are Team Photonics, and this is day 3 of the Nigerian Juniors Challenge.
Team Echelon from UNIZIK University, and today is day 3 of the Nigerian Juniors Competition.
Now, after the laser machine class, we came back and we had a brain teaser challenge, of which in that challenge, glory be to God, we come out victorious in the challenge. Actually, we were given some materials, and those materials were straw and sellotape, and we were given these materials to construct a kind of box that can hold an egg safely, in a way that when we throw this material with the egg, it will not break, that is, the egg will not break. So actually, we thought it was something very easy to get. So when the time started, we started our brainstorming. For the first 3 minutes, we were not able to do anything. We were just thinking, and eventually, by God's grace, an idea came. We said, okay, let's do the base. From the base, we thought about, okay, let's cover the frame from there. So at the end of it all, we noticed some lapses in some side, and was like, okay, let's add this lapses. Let's just exhaust all the materials that we have in a way that we should cover that material. And we made use of some principles with our engineering mindset. We made use of the principle of the shock absorber with the straws. So after implementing all these things, fortunately for us, after exhausting the materials, we don't know that when testing this our covering on the egg, we don't know that it will really be thrown very, very high. And thank God for us that we covered it very well. So after that, the first round, we passed the first test, which was, I think, a length of 5 meters. Now after that length, they throw it up to the ceiling. That's the coverage that covered the egg. They threw it up to the ceiling, and we had the way it bounced, and it was as if the thing got broken. And we were like, okay, when they were opening every one of us, so we were like, we have lost it. We have lost it. Like, there is no way we are going to win because of the sand that we had. So eventually, to God be the glory, and fortunately for us, it happened that our egg did not break. So that was how we were able to emerge victorious in the brain teaser.
Today we started our day with brainstorming because we got our project yesterday. Then we proceeded to our laser class. We previously had a laser class, but today we were like refreshed our memory and then had the practical. After which we came out for a short brain teaser. The brain teaser was to house an egg in a way that when like thrown from a height, it will not break. We lost. I think we got only the third position because our structure we couldn't stop. We got third. UNIPORT came, but we got third. Okay, we came third. It was sad. It was kind of sad because I mean, our plan was supposed to go, but I don't know. The tree from a very high place was not supposed to go. That was not what the told us. But at least we have one trophy, I think. Yeah, we have one trophy for the previous one.
They started off with brainstorming on our project ideas, So for I and my team, we spent most of the day brainstorming on the actual methodology we use to design our projects. We have skimmed through, brainstorming lots of different methods to achieve a system project based on the theme that were given to us, a water or wind, generator, electricity generator. So we've skimmed through a lot, and at least by the end of today, we are able to come up with a design we are going to be using for our projects. So we put those together and looked at the materials of the needing, looked at also some challenges that we face. So it was all about brainstorming today, getting the right design and methodology to carry on the project. And
Also today we worked with the laser machine. We had an instructor that taught us about how to work with the laser machine. He gave us some slides and taught us the theory of it, and then he went on to show us how the laser machine works. And we made some, I don't know if I should call them templates. We used the laser machine to print our names on
name tags.
Name tags. We made name tags for each of our group members.
So today we started off with working on the project, working on the challenge for this year competition, which is to design and develop an electricity generator using either hydropower or wind power. So we have started brainstorming and started our designs and analysis and calculations. So after the session of brainstorming, a time was given. Then the next was a training using laser technology. So we were taught briefly on the software that is used with the laser machine for laser cutting or engraving. We were given basic introduction on using the software. For example, we were briefly introduced to the software used in conjunction with the laser machine for engraving or cutting, which is light-borne software. So we were able to convert or export our files for engraving and cutting process.
So for today's going to the exercise, we're given material just like the other day. We're given an egg, a packet of straw, a masking tape, and a super glue, as well as a rubber band, or some rubber bands. So the task was to design a container so that when the egg is placed inside and then thrown from a height, the container is made to protect the egg and prevent it from breaking or even cracking. So we given 20 minutes for the task, and later on we're given an extension of extra 10 minutes to complete our task. So
And also, earlier today, we had a voting contest and we did our best. And thank you all to the supporters. You guys supported us with your likes, with your comments and your shares. It really gave us a massive boost. And eventually, we came out we triumphed to win the voting contest. And this is a proof here that we were awarded 10 points for it.
Okay, the CEO of Clinton Innovation Center and the manager, Mr. Andrew Komabong, came around and they asked us about our progress, about the project, and honestly, they really gave us a listening ear. So we told them about the ideas that we had, and yes, it wasn't a perfect idea, so they gave us suggestions. Mr. Clinton even talked about his experience while in school and how he tried to work on a similar project. So we got a lot of insight from them, and we also got a lot of encouragement from them that whatever we need, we can always come to them.
Okay, for the mentorship duty, Clinton came around and he asked us some questions like, he what's our progress like, and where we are at, what's our trouble, and we explained to him what our trouble was, like what was troubling us, and he advised us and told us, and asked us like, apart from the trouble, if you're having that problem, and we also told him, yeah, that's what happened.
We were told the results of the online voting, and it was very poor. The margin difference was
7%.
very high. Yeah, over 800 and something for the winners, and we were like 70 something. That gave us so we are begging our fans. I'm still going to beg you guys again at the end of the video. We are begging you now that you should engage, like, follow, comment, up FUNAI. Please, we have to win this.
We need to. It's important.
Yes, we had some brain teaser activity. The brain teaser activity was a wonderful section. We didn't think of it. It was unexpected, and we did our best. We came out third. Yes, but we had to think in a different methods. We had to think differently, improve on the feedback we got from the last brain teaser, and it helped us see how we can, improve better on our design. So we tried.
Wrapping up today, we had some of our mentors from this center come talk to us about projects. So we shared our project idea with them, and they gave us, due to the experience we have, they gave us good counsel. We also asked them our questions and shared our concerns with them, and they were able to help us get solutions that would be feasible and would work. When the time was up, the judges came up to assess and also to analyze what we have done. So they checked by throwing the container with the egg inside at different heights. They started with 5 feet, then 7 feet, and then they had to extend just so as to see how strong or how durable it is.
So that's how we have this.
Wait, calm down. So after several analysis, after several ways on trying to make the egg break, we came out with second position today for this brain teaser exercise. Do you know how many times?
It's used on our mind.
Okay. So that was how today's brain teaser was for us, and yeah, I like the fact that the judges considered so many things. They considered materials, the cost of materials. They considered the design, that's the aesthetics. They also considered like how protective it is. So with all those analysis and all those calculations that they did from their end, came out in second position. Okay, after the brain teaser exercise, the next thing we did was we had a mentoring class. So we spoke one-on-one with the directors and the director and the CEO. So we were able to confide in them, tell them our challenges we are facing on the projects given to us, and also seek advice and take advice from them on how to go forward on what to do and what not to do. So the mentoring class was very, very helpful. So because we got a lot of our questions answered. So many things that we are finding difficult to be able to get a clear idea and a clear vision about it. So with the mentorship class, at least it has given us like a better focus on what we are working on. So,
and I also want to say a very big thank you to the sponsors of this competition. We are happy, although it's stressful. The sleepless nights have started, but we know that by God's grace we are going to emerge victorious. So thank you very much. Our supporters also, like my teammates said, we are really, really happy for your votes, and we want to continue voting like till the end of the competition. It's a continuous process. So thank you for having our backs today, and this is dedicated to you from Team X. So I will hope to do more. So thank you very much.
Yeah, today was it was cool. Although I think tomorrow should be more productive than today, so we can like reach our conclusion. Also say like shout out to CIC for this. Like as the day goes by, we're amazed by the level of which word that is, the level of love and care they're showing us, from our housing to feeding to everything. It's really nice. I also want to say shout out to our fans and everybody watching this, that I feel like vote us, comment, share, support, just engage so we can win this. Your votes are going to help us to win. Very important. Thank you.
Okay, to our fans, we really appreciate Syria. We see what you're doing, because they had to check the votes today. So we see what you're doing out there, and we thank you. We're really grateful for your help. We're really grateful for your support, like, comment, share, and all of that. So we say that we only ask that you continue to do that, that you don't back down at this point. I mean, we have gone too far for us to go back, so just keep on supporting, keep on doing our best here from our own end. And to CIC, I thank CIC as a whole. Thank you for what you are doing. Thank you for your experience. Thank you for the opportunity, the platform you are giving us to not just participate, but also to learn new things, to train, and also to use equipment that some of us don't even know about before, don't even know how to operate before. So thank you so much.
The Nigerian genius.